Hi guys, welcome to the final episode of Gran Turismo Sport GT4 Cup. Today we're going to finish final 3 races of this great championship. Actually it's not a championship, but it's a GT League. And by the way, the air show is amazing. So we have final 3 races in this video, and all the 3 tracks are just fantastic in my opinion. As you can see, we just start with Barcelona, and it's a quite fun track actually, with great elevation changes and corners. It's really fun to drive, and with a car like Genesis, it's just perfect. As you can see, we already make 3 places, make it into 7th place, and we are seeking for the 6th, and we get it. So I don't want to give you guys some spoilers about the other 2 tracks, but they're also in Formula 1 calendar, and they're also great. Oh, a little bit of punting there, but really it was just stupid from Toyota. He just closed the door too late and doesn't make any sense. Now we go to the inside line, even though we really don't need to do it. We could have taken the racing line there, but still it's an overtake, and we're still not far from the cars ahead. And oh, that Porsche was so slow, but lots of hours on simulator gives you sharp reflexes, so yeah, that's it. Now we make it into podium places. He's just pushing us, but we're not leaving there, we're not lifting off, and we take the lead. And well, there's nothing much else to talk about. I think that would be better if you guys see the other 2 races at 7. Now we are in beautiful Spa-Francorchamps with beautiful conditions and a great air show with great cars lapping around it. Everything is set up actually for a perfect race, and I'm sure that it is going to be a very, very good one. Now we are gaining on the car in front, and we are seeking for that inside line with late braking and get closer to the wall than him as we get the inside line, and we take the 9th place. Now we are arriving to the Rouge and ready along to the Camel Straight. Now with a lift-off technique, we overtake the Aston Martin and then back on the power, and very, very close call with a great and aggressive overtake. We make it into 7th place in Camel Straight. Now, as I said, lots of hours on the simulator gives you sharp reflexes. It's not only in simulator, at least for me, because I always go to arrive and drive go-karts, and it's really helpful for me, because I really want to be a race car driver in the future as a full-time racer, but I'm not lucky like the other kids. I didn't start when I was 7 or 8. I always just wanted, but my family said, you know, it's dangerous. But at that age I didn't say I want to become a pro race car driver full time. Oh, and sideways there, but I kept in 1 place. I just said I want to go to the Rio and drive go-karts, and I'm sure that if I just go there at that age, and if nothing wrong go there, I would definitely, you know, be crying for just being a race car driver. But 8 years passed, and now I set my own mind, and yeah, I really want to be a race car driver, and I'm really working hard for it, with physical trainings, with karting trainings on the arrive and drives, and with simulators. But the fact that I haven't driven a race car is, you know, really bizarre, because people are really asking me, you know, they say, are you a professional karting driver? When I just go to arrive and drives, because I'm quicker than everyone else on the track. I lap everyone else on the track, and I said no, and they're really surprised about it, and it's happening every time. But I promised myself I will be a race car driver one day, and I am really working hard for it. And I wish you guys will support me through the end, to reach that goal, by watching my videos, by subscribing me, liking my videos. Everything is helpful. Even though your great messages or just something, it's really helpful for me. And I want to say thank you guys, even though you just didn't make it into thousands or hundreds. I just want to say thanks, because even though we're just not so crowded here, but still it's really nice to think about, you know, there's someone out there watching my videos, liking my videos, and maybe they're wishing that to see me on the track, and seeing other sim drivers make it into real life tracks are just, you know, gives me so much hope, and that's why I just started this channel. I was just saying, you know, to my uncle, he's my #1 supporter, to be honest. I was just saying, you know, maybe I can make it through the simulator. He said, if you're good, then go and try it, because you're right, the world is changing, and you see lots of other drivers make it into tracks, even though they are just simulator drivers, because simulators are getting closer every day to the real life racing, but it can't be the real life racing. And well, that's a race win. Now we're in Red Bull Ring for the final race of Gr.4 Cup, and heavens got opened. We are in intermediate tires, and well, wet conditions. It's quite fun, it's quite surprising, and I do really love it. And with understeer we got a little bit of white in turn 1, but we still keep it in one place, and we didn't gain any advantage, to be honest, illegally. So we gained on the Volkswagen on the straight line, and now we take that 9th place from him, and we have a Mazda Atenza in front of us. So let's get back to the topic that we were talking about, the simulators getting closer to the real life racing. Even though researchers said that the mindset in sim racing is same as real life racing, they might be right about it, because actually it's same for me in arrive and drives and in simulator, but I think I'm driving better in arrive and drives, because you can feel the cards underneath you. It's growling, the vibrations, everything you can feel. But in sim racing, it's all about the visuals. You have to see better. You have to understand the track by just seeing. You know, You have to understand grips, everything by just seeing and with the force feedback. But in real life racing, it's a little bit of more compliments, but it's quite more fun. You know where that limit is, where that grip, where that racing line is, and finding it in real life is just better. Because when you make a mistake, there's no restart button, there's no flashback, there's no assists, there's nothing in real life racing, and that's what makes it great. And we already make it into 4th place, and we're chasing down the Aston Martin for the 3rd place. We hunt him down, and we're going side by side with the Viper through the turn 3, and we take that place from him, and Megan is leading the race in these wet conditions. So let's see when we're going to hunt him up. Now we seek for the inside line down to 2nd gear, stick to that line and back to the power, and we take the lead, and I keep it like it. And I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. It was really quite fun series, and I want to say thank you Hyundai for making a great car like this, and see you in next video. Bye bye.